Hello and good morning. So continuing on this series of the dual face going through LR. So yeah, got the Vigilance over here on the left. He is, well, his whole deal is he's not a very good pilot and a not very good AC, but you know, he's willing to try. So he's got a very good amount of overheat potential, but that's about all he's got going for him. Generally speaking, he has a tendency to get like 1 to 4 proper bursts off, just thanks to his extensions, and then has a tendency to awkwardly just kind of walk around like, I don't know, I burned through all my energy, what do I do now? So, yeah, he's got a linear gun, he's got his laser cannons. The basic version doesn't do much, but the overheat version is redonkulously heat-inducing. So, we'll see how he does. Okay, he's doing... Wow, that is way more aggressive than he was in testing. Nice. Okay, so he's tearing Genobee a new one. That's kind of the trend, really. Again, everything is pretty much the same with old Genobee here. His AI has been set to try to be evasive, but frankly, he's just not very good at it right now. Again, since he uses OPI, he has a tendency to be faster when he's actually in the game. I've tried to emulate that as much as possible by only giving him one rocket launcher and a radar. This also helps with his tracking. Generally tends to make him a little bit faster, but he does still stagger, so, you know, linear guns and stuff. Okay, so he can still pull this off. As long as he stops eating those linear gunshots, which, yeah, frankly, Triturate did not want to do this at all during testing. So this is a whole new world right here. He's just suddenly, someone's hit his friggin' berserk button and he's gone nuts. Like, I'm tired of being the rookie. Tired of being the piece of crap that everyone blows up over and over. But I think he might have actually burned himself out here. Okay, he's oh, never mind. That charging might have just won him the fight. Go figure. Okay, I took him out in the last second. Pretty close, in general. Pretty darn close, but no cigar. Shouldn't be smoking anyway, people. World's about to end, that's no excuse for smoking. Alright, round 2. Might just end up going and just having them all kind of fight each other in a gauntlet just to see who actually would have won. I'm not sure that there's any one of them that actually would have completely beaten everybody else. Except for, maybe Jacko would be the closest? Like, let's just say if OPI wasn't a thing, as it should be. Like honestly, if there is a mod that's made for Last Raven, like, that's actually able to edit content, if there's a version of LR that just remakes all of it completely without OPI, that would be my dream of that game, because frankly OPI, like, it's the only, like, artificial difficulty button as far as I'm concerned. Like, super bosses, sure, whatever, you know, that's what they do, that's their thing. The pulverizers actually matter. But when you see stuff like friggin' Evangel getting, you know, scared by pulverizers or whatnot, or Zneda getting beaten by them, like, no, they didn't. They are perfectly set up to deal with these. There's no excuse for them to lose or even be scared of these things, because their own ACs are scarier. Just, I don't know. Okay, so Genobee's definitely not doing well, even against the rookie here. What's weird is how quick he's able to lock on with that thing, now that I think about it. Let's pull up his lockbox, can we? Actually, it doesn't even seem like he is locking on, he's just making use of the momentum. Or the, let's see, what I'm looking at, velocity, there we go. Actually, no, he's got his short-range quick lock, so... Okay, he's going for his heat shots. I know for a fact that 2 or 3 of these are enough to overheat Genobee even with his pretty decent cooling. But I don't think this guy will be able to pull it off. He's still got some of his Jiren, but he doesn't want to use it. It's just he has a tendency to get tired at this point. Okay, so he's run out of his rifle, he's using his grenade pistol. Helped him a little bit, but he still has to get a blade to win it. Come on. Come on, Genobee. Not this fool. Dang it. He's so close. He's so friggin' close. I just want to see him win stuff. Okay. Let's do this again. There we go. Come on, Genobee. Get your friggin' ego out of your anus and make this happen. A little bit hard to move around with all of it up there. And, okay, well, you know, I think it's probably safe to say bye-bye Genobee now. It's weird how aggressive he is with his linear gun now. Like 5-6 testing rounds with this guy. He's like, no, pew-pew lasers, and then I'm gonna sit around. Then suddenly the actual fight starts. I'm like, yeah, wait a minute. I thought this through. I've got this amazing gun that I'm just not using. Alright, there we go. He's overheating him now. Yeah, so right now Genobee's at least overheated. Not completely drained. So he's not drained yet. He's not walking. Even missed with that blade there. Come on, Genobee. There's all that friggin' blading skill that was showing up in earlier episodes. Apparently completely gone. He doesn't want to do it. He's lost all hope of his chances in LR. Nobody's gonna give me a shot. Why am I even bothering? Why are you making me do this? Ugh. Come on, go for a cut. Like 2 or 3 cuts, but you should theoretically be able to pull it off. Well, there we go. So apparently he even lost a Vigilance, so... I mean, that sucks. Anyway, next fight.